Hey guys, Dante here, and welcome back to my channel, The Burgos Art. Today we're celebrating not just Christmas, but also my channel's first countdown. Yes, this is going to be my countdown for not so Christmas specials. I'm talking DVD releases and TV episodes of shows that embody the Christmas spirit without actually being about Christmas. It's more of a holiday feel-good if you think about it. We're going to be omitting movie releases such as Nightmare Before Christmas, Die Hard, Krampus, etc. and stick strictly to the TV aspect. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Shall we?
Number 3. Hearthwarming's Eve from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. It's wintertime in the fictional world of Equestria, and how else do you celebrate it by decorating and celebrating a holiday quite similar to our Christmas in how it looks, but not how it plays out. Sure, they have the Christmas tree, they have the presents, they have the homemade gifts, and of course, being My Little Pony, they sing, they dance, and they basically just be very happy. But the actual holiday they're celebrating, Hearthwarming's Eve, is set on stage by Spike, the titular cute little dragon of the series. He's narrating this stage play in which the main cast pretty much reenacts the moment in which their ancestors met together during a time of strife to debate over who should pretty much reign over who. Of course, arguments ensue and a horrible snowstorm rolls in and they find themselves trapped in a cave. You have the main leaders of each tribe and their subordinates. And the more the leaders argue, the more the storm rolls in with ice and sleet, and they all become frozen. Ain't that nice? But as they freeze over, their second-in-commands begin to realize, you know what? I don't actually hate you as much as I hate being trapped in this cave. In fact, I don't hate you at all. And through their discussions over making fun of their bosses, they basically find out that they have a lot more in common than they thought. And through, of course, the power of magic, don't forget what show it is, they create a warming sensation that permeates all throughout the land and basically shows that if we work together, if we're kind to each other during our times of need, we'll be able to overcome anything, including this horrible storm, which, of course, if you watch the series, you know, is actually being created by their strife. They laugh, they sing, they create all the traditions that will eventually be passed down through the generations, and they survive together. Because, as they say, friendship is magic. Sorry, that was just an obligatory bad joke. Number 2. Gift of the Night Fury, DreamWorks Dragons, a DVD release. It is Snoggletoff, a holiday held in the wintertime of Berk, if you can tell when winter begins and ends, and the dragons and humans live together happily and decorate happily. Look at them play, look at them frolic. It shows a real peaceful moment for their society. I like this because this series shows a kind of proto-Christmas. Astrid here decorates planks of wood that have been painted with their shields, which of course in the end resembles a giant Christmas tree. And the entire episode has little hints like that. At one point, Astrid tries to make new holiday traditions by making yaknog. She takes dragon eggs that she finds and decides we can leave these in the boots by the fireplace, which she then regrets immediately upon finding out that dragon eggs explode when they hatch. But the real problem of the series, or rather of this one special, is when all the dragons evacuate the island. For no reason, they get up and they just leave, every last one of them. Now the reason why this makes the list is because when you watch the episode, when the dragons are leaving the island and throughout the entire episode as Hiccup tries to find out why they left and where they went, you get a real sense of longing. All the Vikings truly miss their friends. They miss their pets, their co-pilots, whatever you want to call them. You get a real sense of companionship throughout the episode. In fact, my favorite scene is at the end where you see two little kids playing with a baby Zipperback, and they're just so freaking happy. But yes, by the end, they all return with baby dragons, and everyone has a happy ending, especially Hiccup. But the less you know about that, the better. Number 1, Holiday Nights from Batman the Animated Series. This is a grouping of short stories that take place during the holiday season, the wintry season to be exact. Yes, Christmas does show up in the episode, but we'll get to that when it comes up. The first segment shows Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy working together to kidnap and brainwash Bruce Wayne, not Batman, into taking them on an immense shopping spree. What follows is a bunch of fun little antics, kind of a music video setup of them trying different clothes on, looking pretty, being selfish, and eventually they assume they accidentally killed Bruce Wayne. And by the end, of course, Batman reappears, catches them, and takes them to prison. After that, the next segment shows a bunch of cops chasing these 3 or 4 hooligans throughout a shopping mall during the Christmas rush, only to find out, surprise, it's Clayface. I like this episode because in this clip you get to see the police department actually working alongside Batgirl to take out a supervillain. So for once, they're not just sitting there saying, don't worry, Batman will handle it. What a way to go. Death by Christmas ornament. The next segment then shows Batman and Robin at New Year's Eve. So now we're after Christmas. People party, people get, well, sick. And of course the Joker prepares to kill everybody. But you know, it's Batman. So Batman shows up with Robin and trounces him, his henchmen, and in the clip I won't show you here, drops an iron bell on top of the Joker. But the truth is, the end clip is what I'm really here for. The entire series of events ends the day after New Year's. It's New Year's Day. The sun has not risen yet, and Commissioner Gordon makes his way to this small diner. The guy at the bar pours him his coffee, kicks out the other people inside, and what happens next is one of my favorite moments within the Batman series.
This time. They're all close ones.
Well, here's to surviving. Hopefully we'll be doing this again next New Year's Eve.
Hopefully.
And now, Joe, if I could get one of your famous cheesesteaks to go, I'll be ready to call it a night. Anything for you. One of these years, I'm going to beat him to the check.
And that's it. No reminiscing of the past year, no speech about what the future will bring. Just really let us hope that we'll be doing this again next year, safe and sound. It's simple and to the point, and it's the reason I put it number 1 on the list, because it is one of my favorites. Without being too preachy about Christmas, it basically mentions goodwill toward men, especially the good guys.
So guys, that was my really short countdown of holiday specials. If you think of any other ones I didn't have on this list, put in the commentary below. Maybe I'll do another video next year. Once again, I am Dante. Like, favorite, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And in this season, be kind to each other. I'll see you in the future. Later.